Without any further ado, I'm going to pass the mic to the young lady we all been waiting to hear from all night long. So please put a nice round of applause for our maid of honor, Taylor.
So I guess I'm really doing this, and I might as well start from the beginning, Brittany. I remember the day I was born. Well, not really, but I'm always told, and I've seen the home videos, that you hated me for taking the spotlight away from you. Growing up with you wasn't always the easiest thing. There was the time you cut my hair with safety scissors, colored on the walls and tried to blame me, the time you pushed me into the radio and cracked my head open, or everyone's favorite in high school when Brittany would drop me off on 112 and make me walk to school. Except if it was raining, because then I'd have to carry her books over her head to save her hair. So yeah. Honestly, though, that's all besides the point at this point. Watching you grow up from the girl that fell off the pegs of Chris's bike and had no skin from head to toe into the sparkling bride you are today has been nothing short of wonderful. We've laughed together, we've cried together, we've laughed until we've cried, but for the majority of the time we laughed at each other. I remember being a freshman in college, scrolling through Brittany's digital camera and seeing all these pictures of her kissing a boy. And me being the nosy younger sister, the only question I could ask was who it was. The only response I ever get was Brittany's infamous answer, "It's my friend Maddie." So a few weeks later, we were sitting in my bedroom, my blinds were open, we're talking about Matt because they were going on their first date to the movies. And I was like, wow, he really is pretty good looking. She looked at me in shock and was like, how do you know that? And I was like, well, he's walking up the driveway to come get you. I have never seen Brittany run so fast to make sure this guy did not get to the door. And on a side note, Matt, you're not off the hook here either. This may be the only time Matt was ever on time for anything. Now, I didn't get to meet Matt that day, but soon enough I did. All right. So I met Matt a few weeks later, in his most natural state probably. Passed out drunk in the back seat of my car on St. Patrick's Day. Now let me tell you, Matt laughed, Matt cried, Matt yelled, and at the end of the night, he fell right out of my car onto his best man James's lovely front lawn. Over the past few years, I've watched these two grow together and excel in every aspect of their lives. Watching Brittany become a reoccurring cameo on Matt's YouTube channel is something I brag about to all my friends. And if any of you haven't subscribed to his YouTube channel, thank you. Pretty great. Matt, I honestly couldn't ask for a better guy to marry my best friend and to become part of our family. I truly love you guys more than anything. So with all that being said and out of the way, if everyone could raise their glass and help me in congratulating Mr. and Mrs. Fusaro, may your love be limitless.